Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Scandinavian Wolf. And welcome back after a nice little weekend in at my friend's place. Today we're gonna be doing some more hunting, and we're gonna make our way to get the skill for the collar. I would say the I did not really know what to. We are going to focus on getting the second skill level from using collars. We need to call animals and sell them after we pew them. That is what we need to do. And I do like that where you are when you log out, that's where you are when you log in. You don't teleport back to any place, so you can actually continue from where you were. But I'm thinking we're gonna go over here and go in towards the middle. Hopefully that will be decent with the wind. We're gonna go northeast, I guess, which will be somewhat decent actually. We're gonna go towards that one. So we're gonna go there. The wind is not perfect for this, but we're just gonna go with it. That'll probably be fine. We had animals immediately. Gamesbug, those we can only call the females. We're gonna continue and hope we find some other animals where we can actually call the males. There's so many background noises that are not animals, but sounds like there's an animal close by. There's just ambient noise in the background. Like the different birds and stuff. There is an adult male there. I have a whole army more over there. There are lions. Let's go for the lions. Because those we can actually pew on and call and get the males over. So we're gonna go for the lions over there. Hopefully there's gonna be some decent lions over there. That's also one thing I haven't checked in this game, if there are scent hiders. So we can hide our scent. Let's see, they are there still. Alright. We're gonna get there. We could put out markers to know how far away they are at all time without looking at them. Damn, that's a big herd of them. Holy shit. The honey badgers. Hello, Bruno! How you doing, man? I'm gonna increase the sound in the game a little bit. There we go. We can hear what's going on. We're gonna hunt the lions over there. And see if we can get a good one. It's not Call of the Wild, it's Way of the Hunter, actually. It's another hunting game. That's a mature male. Exactly. Adult. Another mature one. There's some decent males there. But we are gonna try to get a... what's it called? Low-leveled male over here. Actually, we're gonna see how far away they are. Don't walk too far away. They're 300 meters. We're gonna get a little bit closer before we start calling them. See if we can get them to get to us. Like that one will probably come. How far? 280. We're soon gonna be able to call on them. Yeah, we're hunting lions. In Way of the Hunter. We're gonna get closer to these rocks here, and then we're gonna start calling them and see if we can get a male over here. I did some off-stream gaming the other day, so we have gotten... we only need 1 or 2 more to get the level 2 callers. That should be fine. They should be able to hear me. Come on. I want you to get over here. We want a male to walk up here. Looks like they are ignoring me. No male has started walking over here. Sadly. Get over to the side here. What is that, baby? It's like a hurt smaller animals. So the what's it called, the predators would want to come and see if they can eat it. So it's a collar for attracting predators. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get one of the males to walk over here. But they are completely ignoring it. So we shoot one. They wouldn't listen to the caller anyway. So we pew pew one, and we're gonna continue after that. Hopefully that hit somewhat good. It was like 250 meters away. You should have died from that. Yeah, it did hit. We have the icon showing that it did hit, but we don't know how good it hit. If it hit well, if I did get vitals, or if I hit the heart or anything. Hopefully we did hit the heart. Because the lines in this game, they run a little bit even when you hit them in the heart. They don't go down immediately. But we did get lungs at least. We get vital. Where did you run? Why does... Here. It's very hard to see the blood in this game. The bullet drop is decent, but I zeroed it out to 200. It was just 250 meters away, so the drop was very small. And you can also see, you see the little red dot? It shows where the bullet will hit, depending on where my zeroing is. So now I have it on 300. And we're looking almost 400 meters away. So if we have it on 100, and we aim over there, you can see the red dot. That shows where the bullet will land. Because of the drop. It's a little bit of cheating having that on, but I kind of like it. Like you have good knowledge in the bullet drop already. Even though I don't. Let's continue tracking this one. And I also like that even if they don't die immediately, they will run, and if they run quite a bit, they will later on lay down and rest to try to survive the bullet. But we did hit this one a little bit higher than I thought. But we got double lung, and we damaged the artery and the heart because of the shockwave. Because we're using the 338 Lapua Magnum now, so it's a very big bullet. So we got him. We have down there blue wilder beast or black wilder beast. Wild beast or wilder or whatever they're called. We're gonna go get those. Which color is it that I use for that? It is that one, number 7, right? It was decent shot, even though it was not the best, but it was decent. A little bit lower, and it would have been damaging the heart way more. We can see in my skills how many more we need to do with the collar to get level 2. We need 2 more. And then we will unlock level 2 skills on collars, which will make it way better for calling out the low fitness males in the different types of animals, which will increase the quality of my animals. 300 meters away-ish. We need to get quite a bit closer, so we can call them. These ones are a little bit more in the open area, at least. It's going to be easier to see if we actually manage to call them. They are now 300 meters still, 330. There's still quite a bit more. We have to walk closer so they can hear my caller. Oh, lions, rarely. Fine. I thought there were lions there, but it just looked like it. How's your weekend been, Breno? Has it been good? 296. So if we get to those bushes there, we're gonna have a good distance between us for calling them in. And the wind is going the perfect direction. Are you alerted? No, you're still calm. That's good. And we're gonna use this one. That is apparently gonna call them to us. Oh, not the shotgun, you idiot. Use this one. None reacted. There's something over there too. There's the... They are coming towards me. We're calling the wrong ones. That's not the ones we wanted. Gonna get a little bit closer. See. Did anyone react? He might have reacted there. Let's see what that is. That is a young male. Good. One adult male. So he has been called. He's gonna walk towards me. So that's the one we're gonna pew pew on. He's gonna come over here. I'm gonna pew pew him and sell him. I want him to get closer though. We're gonna zero it down to 130. Oh, he went down immediately. That was a good shot. That's how you do it. That was actually a good shot. We definitely got the heart on that one. But we are using a very, very big bullet though. Very big bullet. Do you play Call of the Wild? Yes, Goofy, I do. That is one of my absolute favorite hunting games. But this one is really growing on me. No, we hit the lung. Oh, we went straight through the whole lung, I guess. Yeah, because we hit the liver. So we went straight through everything. Holy shit. And hit the liver at the end. He kind of blew up his whole lung. And the bullet stopped inside the liver. Yeah. Almost went through the liver also. That is a strong rifle. Holy shit. Hello, Jacob. Which means we only need to sell one more to get level 2 now. Yes, only one more. But now we're gonna go towards where we were supposed to go, but the wind has turned, so that is a very bad place to go to. We're gonna go there instead. We're gonna remove those 2 markers, and we're gonna focus on this one because the wind is gonna be way better in this direction, so we don't scare them all away. Because you see the purple here, that is my scent. We don't want to go in that direction. Well, we could go that direction, but it's still gonna scare a lot of them away. It's better that we wait for the wind to turn. And if we get one more called animal that we sell, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. And the thing is, if you don't use the collar, you don't really know if they're bad gen or anything. Because this one is... that one is low fitness male on level 1. And level 2 will attract high fitness males. So those we don't want to shoot, but that one will be good. And level 2 on this one will attract high fitness predators. And this one at level 2 will attract low fitness males. Because right now that one attracts females. So that's why I want to get it to level 2 so we can call the low fitness males on the, like Greater Kudo and Gembok also. Because right now we can only call females. So I really want to get it to level 2. But the thing is, one thing I don't like with this game, it's badly optimized. It jumps a lot in FPS. Like right now I'm holding 120 FPS at max graphics with 2K resolution. But all of a sudden it jumps down to 60 and stays for 60 for a while. Then it jumps up again. And because it jumps so big, it gives you like lags, which is a little bit annoying. Because it's not a new game, and I'm running on a very, very strong computer. It should not be doing that. It's just badly optimized. Collars are a good tool. It happens I use collars on 5 stars also, since in situations it's easy to call them in and it's risky to spook them away if acres in the forest. Yeah, it's better to call them to move towards you, because then you also get an angle that is straight in front of them to hit their heart. It's good in many ways. I just like to shoot them. Because the animals I don't really care about. Look at that. Holy shit. Poor animal. 41%, so it was... even more. Are you shitting me? It's just for fun. Dude, he ran after that shot. Holy shit. Second shot. We did get the heart. It was a female. Cocky little females. The other one can be food for a lion or something. Oh, we're not gonna pew pew anymore now with those. We get over the hill here so we can see if there's anything nice to pew pew at on the other side. But yeah, colors are really, really good in this game. I've never really used colors in Call of the Wild. I've never really seen a need for it. Giflar is so good. They're like miniature cinnamon buns, and it's super good. Like very miniature. Really, really good. I can easily eat a bag or two of those. And one thing I like with this game compared to Call of the Wild is that the animals render in like a kilometer away. So you can see them way, way further away. Like there you see, 800 meters, I can still see them. In Call of the Wild, it's just like 425 meters and then they disappear. But here we can see them from a far distance. That is one of the things I like the most in this game. And even better, you can actually shoot them from here. Right, that's 800 something meters away. I'm just gonna show. Zeroing up to 800 meters. Just gonna focus our shot here. I'm gonna lay down for more stability. Can you stand still? I have no idea what you are. I think we missed it. Or did it die? Oh, it's still standing. No idea if we hit it good or anything. I don't think so. Because we shot it with a very big bullet. So if we did hit it, it should still have done some good damage on it. Well, that's like 800 meters away. You can see the bullet goes up and then down again to hit it. It's really cool. And the smaller animals should be fine with this gun on long range. I think those were greater kudos. I actually have no real clue though, but it looked like it, or they were gembuck. They were actually most likely gembuck. Yeah. Well, they're still the same ones, but they have different names because they're not really licensed. But I like that when I did my first stream in this game, the actual manufacturers for one of the scopes in this game commented on my video and asked me how I liked their scope. That was actually really cool. But I'm not using that scope right now. I'm using another scope. Now they are there. They're still standing there. Question is, which one was it that we shot at? It doesn't seem like it died, at least. That's very cool, yeah. And see, now I dropped in FPS again. Now I'm down to 74 all of a sudden. Instead of my 120. More gem buck there. Question is, where did I hit the other one? I think it was behind these bushes here, or was it behind the ones over there? I don't remember. I should have put out a marker on where they were when I shot at them. Lions, I think. No, spotted hyena. We're gonna switch this one and we're gonna lower the range. Or 0 on it, so we don't shoot super high when we finally get to them. Question is who we shot at. One of those have been shot at before. And I don't really know. Look at that lag. Holy shit, we went down to under 60 FPS. There's blue wild beast there. And a lonely mature male over there. But I kind of want to know where we hit that little bastard. Can the game stop lagging, please? Holy crap, it's lagging like crazy. I don't know why it does that, though. That's one thing I don't really like with this game. But all of a sudden, it just loses the performance. I have no idea who we shot at either. We're gonna try to get these ones. One of them. Oh, we got one immediately. You see the lag? There's no reason for that lag. Super annoying. He did not go down immediately. Come on. Fall over, please. He did get seriously damaged, at least. But he's not fast at all. There we go. He went down. He had some different colors also. Can the game stop lagging? Holy shit. This is worse than it's ever been. Oh, that's a camping site. That's perfect. God damn, Sling. Is my computer doing anything in the background? I have some updates waiting. Let's turn everything off that does not need to be on. What happened down there? Let's see if it stops behaving. Let's go see where we hit this one at least. We hit the lung at least. And it did not run far. Oh, we did hit the heart. We scratched the heart. We barely hit it. But we did hit the heart at least. And we did damage both lungs. That was actually good. 12%. That was a very good kill. And there we go. That means we have now level 2 of this one. Which means that we now can call the gems buck. No, you're running the wrong way. I'm right here. Gonna have to wait a little bit. Is there a male that is gonna come over here? Damn, it's lagging like hell today. I'm thinking of restarting my game after this. But something is wrong. It should not be lagging like this. It does not look like a male wants to come over here. It might be a little bit too far away. Maybe we should go a little bit closer. After we get to that campsite over there, we're gonna restart the game. Because it's misbehaving. There we go. Did you react? Or you even damn, it's lagging like hell. There's a young male. That's an adult. A mature male. That one standing with the butt towards us. Adult male. Mature male. We're gonna get that one. It doesn't seem like they're reacting on me. He went down faced. How it's supposed to be done. Most likely a hard shot. But yeah, we're definitely gonna restart the game after this. Because something is wrong. You see how it lags? Like that? It's never been this much. I did not even know you guys were there. That was a weird thing. They ran over there and then they stopped. Like, we don't need to run anymore. They should have been running further away. I guess some gamers complained that they were running too far away, because in the beginning they ran super far if you shot at them. No, we actually hit double lung. We did not hit hard. We got double lung and they have those huge, humongous hearts. That was still 40% though, even though it was a mature. But it's mature, it's not gonna be older. So it would not have been a good one anyway. Would not have become a good one. This is just to get some ammo. Restock. And then we have this one. We're gonna restart the game because, yeah, it's misbehaving. And I don't like it. So we're gonna restart it real quick. See if that helps. Hopefully it does. There we go. So hopefully I've done some changes on the cooling for the CPU and everything. It might actually be that it's overheating because I lowered the fans on it. We're gonna check. And hopefully there's not another update for the software to be able to check it. Oh, finally, not an update. There's the GPU. The GPU is working at 100%. That is proof that the game is badly optimized. That's a 4090 working at 100%. It doesn't tell me though the temperature of the CPU for some reason. The CPU is using 18%, and the rest is on this GPU. So a 4090 cannot handle the game. I would say that is some proof of the game needs some proper optimization, I would say. We're gonna unleash the... We lowered the foliage, the grass and stuff, and we'll let the GPU go bananas. Unlimited FPS. Because that can actually help putting more load on the CPU, you see? Now the CPU is working harder, but we're still using 99% of the GPU. So it's not perfect, but it's better. You see, now we're holding 200 FPS because we lowered the amount of grass on the map. Let's see what happens if we lower it even more. Because there's so much grass and stuff in this game. Foliage. We lower the amount to low just for fun. At 250 FPS. So it's the freaking grass. And we can survive with less grass, can't we? And keep it on 200 FPS instead. Oh, look at that, man. That's probably gonna be fine. 400 meters. We need to get a little bit closer. It look like some really old ones there. 200 fuckers per stream, right? Yeah. They could be. Hello, Necro. How you doing? Oh, 3-star male. But we still drop around like 80 FPS now and then. Especially when we go into the binoculars. Young male. 2-star male. 300 minutes. We need to get a little bit closer. How's your weekend been? I spent my weekend with Mrs. Wolf, so it was very nice. Tree's broken. I need to get a little bit closer. And we're gonna be using the predator collar. Just devoured a family-sized minced meat and onion pizza. And I have been reading a book, particularly the whole weekend. Oh, practically all week. What book did you read then? Was it a good book? But they can at least hear it. Is one of you guys gonna come over here? There's some meat for you guys over here. Does not look like anyone wanna get over here. We're gonna pick one by ourselves then. That's the 3-star male. We're gonna get him. He's mature, so he's not gonna be much better. That should have taken both lungs. And what type of pizza did you eat? That's even more important. I didn't eat a single pizza this weekend. There he is. Aren't you gonna fall over? Like, give up? Come on. Fall over. You should be badly damaged. I wonder in this game, can you get 2 animals with 1 bullet? If the bullet goes through it? Because we're using a very strong rifle right now. It would be kind of cool if you shoot one and go straight through and hit another one. But you can't do that in Call of the Wild, at least. All challenge. And by the way, your duck whistle sounds like it's fucked up. It's not a duck whistle! It simulated a damaged animal. Did we hit him that badly? It's a predator whistle. He laid down to rest. So he's still alive over there. You see, he's still alive. Run, you fool! Him swap. And there's the rest of his family. Oh, he died now. That's good. Yeah, if you translate the whistle sound to English, it's medic. Exactly. Oh, he ran that far, even though we damaged both lungs, artery, heart. Dude, he ran far, even with that damage. We got a 3-star at least. Perfecto. Need to get a little bit closer and we're gonna call those in. Do you know what the hunting whistle for humans sounds like? No. Hey, fools! It's food over here! Could that be it? Or free money, come over here! It makes a girly voice saying, I'm so wasted. Kinda true. And all the horny men will go, oh, an easy target. Instead of helping her. Who's it gonna be? You there? Big bullets are very nice. Drop them like easy. Very easy. You just pew and they fall over. And you get very tender meat from it also. The dumber the animal, the better it works out on them. Exactly. It's turning dark though. We need to change time soon. Oh, right in the heart and artery. Look at that. The bullet went through the artery. And then straight into the heart. Schmack. And then we got the lung also. That was a good shot. 41%. And it was adult though. It could have been better. But we need to change time because it's getting late. It's 8 o'clock in the evening in the game. So we're gonna jump over here and we're gonna change time to morning. And see what we can find. Where's the fire? Here. Six in the morning. So now it's getting bright. Where are we gonna go? We could have gone up there actually. Where is the wind? The wind is going northeast. So we're actually gonna go up here and go that way instead. I don't quite get what the idea of the fog of war on the map in with this game. Well, it is so you wanna explore, find all the different question marks and stuff, and the question marks you get by visiting the houses or the campfires, where the maps there, where you can read off the map that is on the space there on the spot. Like here, there's a map on that place, and that will tell me more of the different hunting stands and stuff like that. So it is to make you want to explore. Where is that one? It's over there. Remove. And we're gonna go to that one. It's just to make you wanna explore. But I did like the night vision in this game, though. It's very nice. Because you don't get that green thing, you don't that, but you get the like thermal vision thingy. So everything is like white and glowy instead, or grayed out and glowy. This is very nice. So as long as we have the equipment on us, night hunting is not that hard in this game because it actually looks really well. Very nice. The wind turned kind of fast though. And it's gonna be way brighter soon. Especially when we get up on the hills and screw you, birds. Don't you dare come up here again. So that was a hunting stand, and we got blue or black wildebeest up there. They're like 500 meters away. I kind of want to try to hit one. We don't know which ones are male or female, but it would be really nice to actually hit one. 500 meters away. We take that one or that one. If he stands still and not walk behind her. Standing with his butt over here. Some sense to get people to explore all the places over time. Better with that, but still, it's like, haha, I'll go hunt this area without knowing anything about it. And I will draw me a map. Exactly. Let's hit that one. That hit way higher than I thought it was gonna do. That hit so much higher than I thought. So much higher. Oh well, we'll see where we hit. But I do like long range hunting though. And with a big gun like this, it should be fine. I remember when they released it, I always tried to get wolves at like 900 meters to a kilometer away. Keep buffaloes. Oh, were there buffaloes up there maybe? It could actually have been buffaloes. Chill. I know you guys up there, are out there. I need to find what I shot at first. But that should have hit lungs at least. At least it should have. I was quite far though, 500 meters. By the way, in Way of the Hunter, your movement speed is slightly reduced when you are holding a gun compared to when you... Yeah, I know. I actually do know that, but I keep forgetting to do it. I usually have the binoculars up. And then you're a little bit faster. Well, we hit very badly. That one survived. It's hard to hit well on the long range. But it's very satisfying when you do get a good hit. Question is where they ran. That's a very thick tree. They ran here at least. There were buffaloes. Question is how far they ran. They're down there. Ooh, that's a 4-star. That's a 3-star. I can't see anyone limping or anything. Maybe that one. Oh well. We accidentally scared him away again. He survived and he gets to survive. He's a champion. We're gonna let him live. And get him another day. When he's forgotten about it and he's telling tales to all the kids and everything in the pack. Proven that he's a hero. Gotten all the ladies for his body because of the battle wounds. For making them want him even more. What? Survived that? Yeah, damn. All the animals are Superman. I'm real, Mario. Why would I not be real? Maybe I'm a ghost. Ghost, 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 ghost. That was just another hunting stand. Oh. Okay, where are we gonna go next then? I've discovered that one. Kind of want to get up there. But how is the wind now? It's going northeast. So if we go down here, it's gonna be bad. Very bad wind. Or if we go here, we go that way. That could be good. Or there, and go that way. We go over here and go into the middle. Because of the wind. We gonna move in there. And we're gonna have the wind in our back. It's gonna be better. Oh, we never removed the blood splatter. He survived, so we don't need to have it up. How many bullets do we have? 17 plus 3, that's fine. It's all good. We have over there. Is that... Oh, those. I don't know. Touch your nose if you're real. Is a bastard and touches everything, every other thing on the face except nose. Yeah, just face plant the whole face. It could work. That should be proof enough. Stop getting those god-forsaken FPS drops. It's very annoying that the game is overloading a 4090 GPU. They don't really look like... They look like deers. They don't look like greater kudos or anything. Black wild beast. That one is not black at all. I really want to know what these are. They're too far away. And if I shoot these black ones here, they are alerted now, so it doesn't matter. Then we would never know what the other ones are. I wanna know. Yeah, you run away. I don't care about you guys right now. You're beautiful, but I don't care. I wanna know what those are. Warthogs. By the way, what the fuck are those? Because I don't know if what these crowns and experience amount of your message are. Well, that's a new thing YouTube has released, that you see who is watching the most, chatting the most, and then you get experience points, and the more you watch and the more active you are, the better experience you will get. Yeah, or greater kudos. Alright. It just didn't look like it from far. How far away are you? 270 meters. 265. So we're gonna go stand here, and it was this one, I think. We're gonna have to check character inventory. Greater kudo, this one, yeah. Did anyone turn facing directly against me? Or towards me? It doesn't look like it. Can do another call. We want one to turn and walk directly towards me. That's how we know they've reacted to my calls. None of them are walking directly towards me. Maybe him. Here we go. There we go. I thought so. Oh. I changed my mind at the last second not to shoot him. There were 2 blood splatters on that one. I actually might think it went straight through one and hit the another one. That would prove that you can actually shoot 2 through him. H what? That's headlight. We might actually have shot 2 at once there. And if you can shoot animals through another animal, that is actually a really cool thing in this game. Because that you cannot do in Call of the Wild. We did not physically hit the heart. That I can see. Oh yeah, we did. We did hit the heart. We actually did. And it goes straight through the animal. And down to the... It's gonna stop before it hits the liver. Or never hit the liver. But it did hit the stomach. That was a good shot, actually. 29, so it was a decent one. Hey, we did hit 2 animals over here, because we had 2 blood splatters. That's gonna be amazing. That's a really good feature in this game. That would be awesome. Then I know if I get close, I can actually clap 2 animals in one shot. One went down immediately. And actually the second one, the first one, bad hit. The second one, very good hit. So the first one, we actually hit... This one we hit in the face. Holy shit. And it stopped in his face and it killed him. That was a female also. Sorry. But this one is still... So yeah, we did hit 2 animals. That is actually very, very awesome. That's really, really cool. We did hit 2 animals with 1 bullet. That is cool. Buffalo piss. That is awesome. We're gonna remove that blood splatter, actually. There we go. Because he survived and I don't want to spend too much time trying to find them. But Necro, why did you type H? Cannot just type a random letter and not tell me what you mean with it? It's not okay. Oh, buffalo. Ah, holster, I am. Mature male. That one's gonna go down. Or should we get the mature Cape Buffalo? It's 280 meters away. So you said it's 300. We got 2 animals. I'm pretty sure that one is gonna go down. Oh, we hit him in the butt. Oh, on the run. Yeah, boy. We got him while running. Got a good shot in. Splat. He went down fast on the third bullet. Holy shit. Pew! That was cool. That was a nice shot. I think this is a male. Might be a too good male to shoot, but we don't know. We hit him in the lung, artery, and right lung. My dad is actually a hunter. He once shot a boar. It didn't fall down, but his body shot it, didn't die after 15 shots. Dang, that is not good though. That means they hit it very badly. That's actually a poor animal. In reality, in games, it's one thing to play around like that, but in reality, you better make sure you hit correctly, because otherwise the animal will suffer a lot. And that is not okay, if you ask me. He fell down over here somewhere. There he is. I'm very curious of where we hit that one. Well, gotta quit while I'm number 3 on this new YouTube thing, because I definitely don't want to be known as the number 2 dude. I think I caused you enough emotional distress for the night, so goodbye. Have a very good night, my friend. And good luck at work tomorrow or on your vacation. If you do, please have a very good vacation day. Let's see. The first shot, I actually did lung shots. So the first one was good. That would have killed him. They hit it in and around the lungs. That motherfucker bones almost stopped all of the bullets. He was fat one. Yeah, or they should have used a higher caliber. We scratched the button that one. This one, we actually got the lung and flesh. So it was not a good shot though, but it went down good. But it could have been way better. I'm still on my month-long vacation for the next week. But I gotta pack for the spa trip tomorrow. Oh, spa trip is nice. Well, I hope you're gonna have a wonderful time at the spa. And get all the good massages and everything. That's gonna be awesome for you, man. I thought there were a dead animal there. Well, we did get the skill we wanted to get today. That's good. We don't have a collar for these ones. We're just gonna... probably just gonna pew-pew at one and hope for the best. It's like 300 meters away, but they are pigs. They should go down easily. Young male. No, we don't want to shoot a young male. We want that one. That little bastard. Yeah. That one. What's that one, I think? You're gonna get a puma. I think it was him. I hope that was the one we wanted to shoot. We pew-pew that one too? He's lonely. He doesn't have any friends. He was a lone one. Is that a white one? It's a male. I'm actually gonna shoot that one because it's white. Just because it's white. I think that it could be a rare one. There's another one there. Blue wildebeest. They're speedy as hell. It was a white one. It was a male. It was a young adult, young male though. 1 star. But is he dead? Or is he sleeping? He might be resting. Yeah, he's resting. There we go. Yeah, damn, we shot stuff everywhere now. We pew-pewed everything. The caliber they used was actually decent. It can take a normal bore down, but the one was really big. Thank God it didn't charge at him. Yeah, that's good. Hopefully it doesn't happen more times at least. The poor animals don't have to suffer. Ignore them. We need to collect our kills now. We have a bunch of them to collect. This greater kudo. Shot in lungs. 1 star, 42% adult. It could have become better. It could have become like a 2 star or something, I think. But overall, it was a low one. I'm using very big tear. I'm using 338 Lapua Magnum. I'm using big boy bullets. We got heart, lung, liver, stomach. We got a lot of organs in that one. 26% mature. That was a good one. Work mail or work message. Okay. I heard something run over there. Oh well. Even more messages? Oh my lord. Go wrong. Okay. Okie dokie. Nothing that I need to keep track of tonight. I can check that better tomorrow. I just had to check if there were anything important that had to be fixed immediately. Bro, that motherfucker destroyed fields everywhere. There were too many. Luckily, so not all crops are. Yeah, the boars are destroying a lot of properties and stuff like that for sure. Albino. We did actually get an albino. 48%. He was young though, but I really wanted him because he was an albino. Look at this bastard. We got a freaking albino. That's good. The D point. That's good. We freaking got an albino. Whoop whoop. We're definitely gonna keep that one. Albinos are animals can occur randomly in every population, but habitats with animals with high fitness have a higher chance on living to adulthood and being seen by hunters. All right. Tab for more. Albino animals occur randomly in every population habits, but habits with high fitness animals have a higher chance of the albino surviving to adulthood and being seen by hunters. Real life trivia: albinism is on genital absence of melanin in an animal or plant, resulting in white hair, feathers, scale, and skin, and pink or blue eyes. Individuals with that conditions are referred to as albino. And is most commonly seen in birds, reptiles, and whatever that says, but more rarely seen in mammals and other taxa, whatever that. For example, only about 1 in 100,000 whitetails are born albino. Ooh. So they're telling me here that they are really rare, which is good. We gotta, and it looks like there were 2 albinos in that pack, and we got one of them. The other one looked like it was a female albino, but we did get us an albino. There it is. I was looking for my snooze. Which I need to buy more tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna look into this one. That was actually good. We got already 1 5-star animal, and that was an hyena. And we got an albino Cape Buffalo. That's awesome. So it seems to be easier in this game to get rare ones. Badgers. Goddamn animals. Those I don't care jack shit about. I just blast them with a shotgun and look happy. The same with the birds. I don't really care about the birds. That's really nice. We got a freaking albino. But it's like 1 in 100,000. That albino is not there anymore. If it ran with them there. Or it looked like there were another one. It might be that one there. Oh. But it really looked like there were another one in that pack. The thing is that they have the young, the adult, and the mature ones. Do they actually have a lifespan in this one where the mature, when it gets old enough, it will actually just disappear and be replaced by another one? Or do I have to shoot them for them to disappear from the map? Before it to spawn in another one. I don't know how it works in this game. I'm from Bosnia, and there are only 10 to 15 vultures in Bosnia right now. And if you kill one, well, you go to jail and need to pay a bunch of cash. That's good. Because you should definitely not put any animal to extinction. Because that will fuck up the ecosystem. That's why I hate people that hunt for fun or for sports and not for food. There's definitely one thing when you hunt for food and one thing when you hunt for just pleasure. God damn, stop lagging. This game does not want to work well for me today. It's lagging like hell today. And another interesting thing is that I can't see my temperature on my CPU anymore. It's supposed to show it here, the temperature, but it shows the speeds only. It stopped showing the actual temperature of it. The GPU is 77 degrees. No, there, CPU temperature. 77. We need to increase the CPU fans. It's too hot. I thought it was the GPU there, but it's the CPU. I read it wrong before. We need to increase it. Let's put it up to like 1700 instead. It's gonna be sounding a little bit more, but I'd rather have it a little bit louder than being hot. Please go down in temperature, please. But are currently protected by police and under watch by scientists in a small spot of southern Bosnia. That's good. Let's see if it goes down in temperature now. Maybe we need to increase the pump speed, but I don't think the pump speed is a problem. Or the pump speed can actually be too fast. Wait. If it's too fast, it doesn't have time to cool down too much. But it's going down now. It's going down. That's good. To hunt for pleasure and trophies is a big business. Yeah. Has seen some hunting videos in Alaska where you just hunt for pure and pay big monies to be able to do that. Yeah, I know. It's sad. There's one thing if you hunt them to survive. But just hunting them for trophies only is one thing. And if you do hunt them for food and you manage to get one that is actually a trophy, then it's a win-win. But just hunting them for food or for pleasure is not in my head a good thing. Put it on high and see if that changes. We still have the same amount of FPS and it looks better. Looks way better. Because the bushes and everything were looking really weird when it was on the lowest. So we might actually be lagging quite a lot because of the CPU being overheated. Or it's not overheated. It was almost 80 degrees. And that should not be thermal throttling. But still, I don't want it to be that hot. But now it's down to 60 or 72. It just jumped. But 60 is what I kind of wanted while I'm playing heavy games. I think we're gonna increase it a little bit more, and it's loading. They're planning to create a large population before letting them go to the wild because they almost fully died out. Yeah. Here it's legal to hunt boar. It is an intensive species for us. Yeah, it's same here. Here you can hunt boar year round. Because boars are destroying and they are destroying a lot, and they also are very, very, very overpopulated because they hump like crazy animals. And if you don't keep them at bay, they will just overpopulate and push other animals out of the territory. So over here you can hunt boar all year round. All the other animals are hunting seasons on. But boar you can hunt whenever you see one, basically. I've never seen those birds in this game. I've not seen a single one on this map yet. Just when I hear how loud my computer is. Yeah, it's quite loud now, but now right now I'm just pushing the the fans a lot because I don't like my PC being warm. And I have actually slowed down the other fans also. They are invasive species in Bosnia, like a wolf, but the size of a dog, and you can kill them and get paid. Well, wolves here in Sweden, you're not allowed to hunt because they are almost extinct here too. And wolves, I would not say is invasive species. They just want to eat, and if you if you shoot all the animals, then of course they're gonna try to get new ones. Or get your animals. So if you don't put up fences or protect your animal, then it's your fault that they get your animals because you are not protecting your animals. If they get into your animals and eat one of your animals, then you need to get better fences, not go out and shoot them. And were never in Bosnia before? Well, they probably went to Bosnia because all other countries shot them too much. Almost killed them all out, so they had to move to new areas. Like normally we don't have wolf in southern Sweden, or not a lot of them, just a tiny few. But lately we have had a big increase, a big amount of increased numbers of wolves down in southern Sweden because they shoot them too much up in northern Sweden, even though they're not allowed, but they do it anyway. And their response is, "They hurting my cattles." Well, protect your cattles with better fences then, god damn it. And stop shooting all the deer and moose up there so they actually have something to eat. And they don't need to hunt your animals if you just leave their food alone. They're decently expensive and somewhat harder to get here. You have to have an actual hunting license to have one, or a license to use them in sports. Here where I live, dogs kill sheep, but that's because the owners that should never have dogs. Yeah. Well, here in Sweden, some normal dogs attack sheep also because people are not keeping track of their freaking animals. They think they are like Russia and Asia, and they kind of moved to the Balkans, and yeah, they fucked up the wolves and bears by hunting their food. Yeah, because they're hunting them for fucking sport, and they're killing too many of them. So the predators actually have to go and find food elsewhere. And guess where elsewhere is? Your cattle. Or your sheeps, or your dog, or your chickens, or whatever you have. That's their alternative food because you're hunting their actual food. But in a game like this, I enjoy hunting in a game like this. I really, really enjoy it. Because I'm not hurting any animals. But in real life, I would not pick up a rifle and shoot an animal unless I have to survive. If I have to shoot an animal for meat, then I would shoot an animal for meat. But as long as I can go to the store and buy it, I won't shoot it. Shooting at like targets on a range, I would do gladly. It's fun to shoot guns, but not on a living thing. Unless I have to. A great, that is springbok. We're gonna get that, or we have their black wild beast. Should we get a black wild beast or a gem buck? No, springbuck. That is a good question. Which one do we want? Black wild beast or springbuck? They ain't attacking our shit because they can't, because wolves and bears know to stick to the hills and avoid humans because they know that they fuck up our cows, people will fuck up them. That's why the wolf dog thing is bad, yeah. Wolf dog, yeah. If it's a mix between humans and wolf or normal dogs and wolves, they have more hunting instincts, then you need to keep extra track of your animal. Otherwise, of course, they will attack their prey. That's just how they do. I had a wolf dog before, but she never attacked anything because I kept her well fed and kept track of it. Oh, there are those birds I've never seen. They're there, actually. How far away are those? They are... Actually, all of them are decent far away. And I think they go for the same tracker. Springbuck and blue wild beast. Black wild beast. This one, yeah. We're gonna use this one. And we can get one of each, if we're lucky. No, they're not, the D point. All invasive animals are not bad. I will definitely not say that they are all bad. We have one up there. There's one coming here. And one is over there. We're gonna shoot that one real quick. Oh, we shot him in the face. I'm sorry. We shot him in the face. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Brain blast, yeah. But I wouldn't say all of them are bad. Alright, well, we scratched his skull, though. But the shockwave of the gun killed it. Or the bullet. Yeah, wasted, because we got him in the face. But it was 41%, so... Eh. And there's the other one. But that one counted as a cold animal, I think. Yeah, 13. Well, not always, but most of the time, yeah. That I can agree with. This one we hit well, at least. Yeah, we got the artery. We got the main artery. And also the lung. And power of the rifle bullet, or whatever we're gonna call it, hit the spine also. And we got the liver. And the intestines. Well, they will learn. 15%, that's a good one. You need to get closer to this one to unlock it. Just gonna get close enough to that one. It's a game of adapt or die, yeah. Because even though we wouldn't hunt them or push them away, they will move sooner or later over to other places. We shot a badger with a 338 Lapua. Shot 2 badgers with a 338 Lapua. I cannot be much left of those. There's just nothing splatter straight through it. Hunting ratings 0 1 star. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing left. And this one just straight through it. That was just for fun. Just because I can, okay? I need to continue with more Dune Awakening also. I'm not done with that yet. At least not done with the main story. But me and Mrs. Wolf started playing Icarus again also. Which is a very, very nice game. Us humans quickly adapt, and that's why we survived for such a long time. Yeah. We have a little bit more brain capacity than most animals. And then we're gonna go to that one. It's over there. But we need to get more bullets. We only have 5 bullets left. We need to go back and catch us some new bullets soon. Or restock. Which we're gonna do. Okay, it's just a hunting stance. Well, we don't really need to care about a hunting stance. We could move already. Go over here and we restock and then we continue traveling. Oh, the car is already here. Perfect. There we go. We got some more bullets now. Yeah, go to that one. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. And now the wind has turned, so now we can go north if we want to. Adult male. Will there be more of them? James Buck. Which ones is that now again? Is it that one? Yeah. Plus we don't have any meat. We eat berries and plants, and no berries and plants eat meat. No berries and plants or meat moves to a spot where there is... Well, we do eat meat. We would not have evolved like we have if we didn't start eating meat. Piggy! Oh, he turned like a ninja. He's still alive. You can also put the bullets in the 2 other slots. Then you don't need to change for a while. What do you mean, Tron? You can also put in bullets in the other 2 slots. Oh! Can I put the same one in that and I can carry 3 times the amount of ammo? Oh, wait. God damn it. Can you die? Yeah, we can do anything, yeah. We can eat anything. Oh, I did not know that. I'm gonna go put bullets in all of the slots then. I did not know. Every day you learn something new. That's actually a very good tip. Yeah, my aim sucked donkey ass there. So how do I put the bullets in the other one then? Or do I need to go to the store? Oh, here. Oh. That's actually awesome. I had no idea about that. Which means we have freaking 60 bullets now. Hell yeah! That's awesome. Thank you, man. That's really, really good, good information. Well, it did die up there. Or is it alive? Do we think it's alive? Oh, there it died. It just died. Let's go catch him. I just want to see how warm my CPU is now that we've been playing a little bit since we changed it. Dashboard. 73%. Or 73 degrees. Still kind of high though. 69. I just want to... AI pump is running at 90%. Or right now 100% because it's so warm. Put these ones up to 2000. I rather have a little bit louder computer and very cold one. Cool. But I do need to change out some of my fans though, because they're getting really old. Like the chassis fans have been with me for, what is it? 7 years now, I think? Or 6? 6 or 7 years. Yeah, you can't hear it, but I can. It's not very loud. It's not loud at all, but I can hear it. And I'd rather hear it and know that it's cold enough than letting it be completely silent and running hot. But I do need to change out the chassis fans on it. I need to buy 6 new ones. Let's see how badly we hit this one every time. We hit it twice. The first shot did hit good. We hit lung and artery. So the first shot was good. We should just have stopped with that. And the second one hit while it was laying. We just hit the flesh. So we did get yeah, 4-star because we shot it twice instead of 3. And they had 49%, so it could have become way better. But it was a lone one. It didn't have any family or anything, so he would not have done the honky ponky anyway. He was just lonely. He's so lonely. He has nobody for his own. We got a hunting stand up here, so we've discovered that one. Perfecto. We can just continue towards that one, which is a hunting stand where we were before, but we can go that direction because the wind is good. That is blue wild beast, I think. Yeah, they are. Blue wild beast. How are they in this area, though? Doesn't show. It actually doesn't show. This is weird. I guess we haven't picked out a need zone for them in this area. A gembuck. Now it shows gembuck here, which is bad. We have done bad there. We need to shoot good for them. But we shot some females in this area before, and I guess that's why it's bad now. The quality. Because we were trying to level up our skill with the collars. Young male. Mature male. There we have that one. That one's gonna go down. It's gonna be mine.
It's gonna be mine. I'm gonna hunt that one. I'm gonna send him to hell. If that's the last thing I do. No, we don't need to get closer. We're perfect. Come on. I know you want me.
I think that's the one for it at least. Wasn't it? Yeah. Don't they hear me? 225, that's good. They should hear it. Don't you want to come over, or is he not low fitness? They should have reacted by now. That's him. He doesn't care. Fall over. We hit a little bit too far in front because I shot too early. But he will go down though. Come on, fall over. He refuses to fall over. I think I hit a little bit too far in front, actually. Oh, he's laying there. Well, he's spooked. He's not dead. He's just resting. He's trying to outlive the damage. Oh, there's lions there. But it was a lonely one. He's died. He's dead now. So we hit him well anyway, even though we hit a little bit too far front. And a little bit too high. But he didn't have to suffer for long, at least. That's the important part. Was pink, I guess? Yeah, air bubbles. Pink. These trees are so weird. Yeah, we hit a little bit too far in front and too high. Oh, we got him. 52%. I need to get a need zone for them here. So we're gonna go down to the water here and get a need zone so we can see how the quality of them are here. It seems to be pretty high though, because a 1 star was over 50%. I think it's kind of high here. We're gonna go and find us a need zone here. We can keep track of the quality of them. There we go. Now we have it. No, it's... Oh, well, it's decent. But all the way from 10 to 100%. It's not bad, but still not good either. We need to eliminate the low-tiered ones. Rarely. I don't remember how to move the seat on this one. Like that. Yeah, move it forward. There we go. Or should it be further behind? I don't know. I'm trying to find the perfect way to have the seat on this chair. That would be best for my button. Or bottom. Thought there were a lion there, but it was not. There were no lion there. Hello? Anyone out there? Mr. Lion? Can you please come back? Mr. Lion? Is the livestock commissioner? Please come out with your paws above your head. He doesn't want to listen to me. What's up there, though? There's something up there. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna see what's up there. That's where we're going. I wonder where the lion went though. He ran this way, I think. Yeah, he did. Hello, Mr. Bug. Where are you at, Mr. Lion? Did he run really that far? Ah, a little bastard. Far enough for me not to see him, at least. Run a little bit. Speed up to travel a little bit. I think that's a camp up there. We can fast travel here in future. We're not gonna backtrack there right now. We will let him live for now. For now, he gets to live. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. We need to do the store in the game though, even though the mission calls in the game was very annoying. Because you get locked out of doing anything while they're talking. You can't even open the doors, so if you are inside a room, you can't get out of the room while they're talking on the phone. You can't open a door and talk on the phone at the same time. And if you are in a vehicle, you can still drive while talking, but if you get out of the vehicle, you can't get back into the vehicle again. It's very annoying. Like, he has two hands. He can open a door and hold a phone at the same time. It's not, like, impossible. It was not a camp. What is it? Oh, it's for the missions. Put out the swings. Raider Kudo. Oh, we should pop him. That should have hit good. Oh yeah, he's hurt. He's badly hurt. He's leaving big bloods. We hit the artery. Brain shot! He's gonna be wasted. Headshot!
Monster kill.
Just a bit annoying. I often prefer hunting free hunt, but doing mission is fine to unlock things. Exactly, and it's kind of nice to know the stories, and you need to do, like in Call of the Wild, if you want to unlock certain weapons, you have to do the missions, the mission arc on that map. And I really enjoyed the mission arcs on the early maps on Call of the Wild, but on the later maps, there were basically no mission arc anymore. They like stopped doing the long mission arcs, which is a little bit sad. Kaboom! 23%. So it was an adult male. That was actually a good one to pew pew on, because it was low low genetics. He peed himself when we shot him. He paced his paints. He was looking through the... he was looking like basically at me through the bushes. Dude, that was lots of blood, air bubbles, and pink. That was artery and lungs on that shot. Kind of surprised it ran as far as it did. Look at all that blood. Holy shit, lots of blood. So we took out the artery at least, that's for sure. He laid down here somewhere. The latest... oh, there. Completely wrong. He's running for the water. No, we didn't get the artery. But we hit right on a rib. And we hit a rib on the way out, I think. No, we missed the rib on the way out. Oh, he went straight through it, though. Recommended energy. We were way higher than the recommended energy. But we still get good hunting ratings, which is kind of interesting. 45%, so it was actually decent genetics. We're going this way. Which is kind of interesting when it has that high genetics, but it's still a mature 1-star. Which makes I don't really understand how the genetic and the trophy rating coexist, and which decides what. I haven't really figured that one out yet. What is that? -1%? Is that says 10 to 98, but it's -1%. I don't understand. That's stable. Stable. How is that one not stable? -1%. I don't get that. There's still a lot I need to learn about this game, I guess. A lot of stuff I do not know. Like how that one is -1% and we have animals right there. They're all females. One adult alerted. We're gonna let them live because we're -1% on greater kudos here for some weird ass reason, I think it was. Yeah, -1%. We're gonna let them live. We're not gonna pew pew on them. Isn't there anything about it here? Genetics. Animals. That's not. I guess it's mechanics. Health. That's my health. Life cycle, big game. Big game travels between eating zones, drinking zones, and resting zones. They never travel between two zones of the same type, etc. From drinking to drinking. All the paths between the need zones are visible, and you should be able to track them. It doesn't really tell me about the life cycle overall. Fitness and gene pool. Each animal has a fitness value which affects the animal's trophy and size of the animal. The higher the fitness, the higher the trophy score. But how is it just 1 star when it's even over 50%? And size of the animal. Fitness is a genetic potential of the animal gene pool. Animals' habitat consists of groups of animals which share a common average fitness value. Yeah. You can change the average fitness value by hunting low trophy scored males. Yeah. I've been doing that. In this case, the average fitness value increases and the habitat will eventually be populated by animals with higher fitness. Conversely, when you only hunt the high trophy scored males, the average fitness of the habitat will be lower, resulting in lower quality trophies. Yeah. So I don't know how that is. When you harvest an animal, you don't only affect its group. Once an in-game year passes, you influence all the groups that present the species. Species belong to the same habitat. To check whether you have strengthened or weakened the species, opening hunting map, look at the habitat where you are, where you made the harvest, and hover over any group icon of the species. It will see a pop-up similar to the one above. Let's study it more. A, habitat name, that's the area, yeah. We want a habitat where the species live. Gene pool of all habitats are independent. So harvesting animals in one habitat doesn't influence the other habitat, okay. Habitat quality, which is B up there, yeah. Some habitats are more suitable for certain species. These habitats are called primary, while the less subject habitat called secondary. Okay. It shows that it goes down with the gene by 1% in this herd. It helps to raise the gene higher again when taking out more low genes animals in the herd. Yeah, but it was a mature 1 star, but it still had over 50% in gene pool, so or in genetics, which is weird. Animals usually don't reach the highest potential and or have the worst initial the gene pool in secondary habits. Some animals live in private habitats that have an even higher potential and or better initial pool than primary habits. But before you can hunt animals in a private habitat, you need to gain access to their corresponding private lands. Okay, fitness range. I think I can understand now, though. So over here, that's their secondary area, and that's their prime area. And that's also prime. It's still a bit weird, though, if you ask me. There's a badger over there. Should we try to shoot that badger from over here just for fun? That's a very tiny animal. I kind of want to try it. It's like 500 meters away. Oh! 500-meter badger kill. Oh, yeah. Way too big bullet, though. So they overall share some of the genetics then. So even if I butcher one species, it can still affect the other ones a little bit. If I understand it correctly. That badger, though, he did not even know what happened. All of a sudden, it just said, shh, and it did. But 500 meters, though, in real life, you would definitely have heard me shooting. I so want to see where we hit it. And how much force we hit him with. Adult male. Mature male. Adult male. That's a low-tiered adult male. So that should be good to shoot. He went down fast, though. Oh, I got 2 birds with 1 shot. Trophies there. Oh, that was a female. Oh, gene pool 0. Because it's female. Another female. Well, the very first ever I shot of that bird, though. Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Are you a male? Yeah. Literally like a 1 star. 46%. So I don't know. How, does it need to be like in the 70% or something to increase the actual trophy rating? %37%. And the big question is, how many times have I shot animals from the same actual herd without knowing which herd it is? We shot this at 494 meters away. We hit high, though, but we got him. A female. Sorry. It was for fun, okay? It is important to have fun sometimes, too. So I've heard. Try it out. That's old poop. Why is that lying there? that a greater kudo, maybe? Could be. That's a mature male. 1 star. They can't complain about me shooting that one. And now they're 2 all of a sudden. Which one is which? That is the mature one. That should have hit well. More wild beast there. This here is... over there is where we got the 5-star hyena. But we have gotten an albino today, which made me very, very happy. Oh. We know it's a hunting stand. We have discovered it already. We can see it right here. You should not be need to go that close to it to... Oh, it's discovered. Thank you. Let's go for our kill now. If we hit it well. Hopefully we did hit it well. That's hyena, I think. Yep. And he ran away, or she ran away, because I was running. Lion, they eat here often. This area is often, and that's good gene pool. +1 also, that's even better. How did we hit this one? Oh, it's pink at least. Animal expires slower, and it might be further away. Yeah, damn it. Around this way. Medium amount of blood at least. He definitely didn't run super far away. There's air in his blood. There's his friends. We found the friends at least. That's a 4-star. Oh. Don't want to shoot a 4-star. But I guess we're gonna let it live. But was it mature? Do the mature ones do the honky ponky? It's a mature male. What happens if we shoot that one? Will that damage the gene pool? Now they are alerted. Will it damage the gene pool if I shoot him? The other ones are covering him. How did they get spooked? When I find I start use the calendar to track them every day to see if they turn 5 one day. 3 days is the same as 1 year growing. Oh, so you go back to them, you fast, like, speed up the time, like you sleep 3 times and go back and see? Do you mean he can become a 5-star? So you go to like a camp and then you fast forward time and then come back and check again. He's there. So we checked, we know he's there. Where is the closest camp? It will be over here. Yeah, the day. So if I sleep 1 day, it will be a 3, which means that a year has passed. Now there's a 3 there. And then we go back up to that area and check again then. But how long will the a mature one be in the pack? Will they simulate that they died and disappear by themselves? Like if they are mature for too long and I don't shoot them, will they disappear by themselves? Or will they be on the map until I shoot it? If you check on each and click for animals, you will see info about their year cycles. Did he hurt me? Did he attack me? Did it attack me? What an a-hole. So we go to clip there and we go to blue wilder beast because it was blue, I think. No, not yet. Age, mature, 11 to 20. But it doesn't tell me how old it actually is. That one might have been 20. So if it's 20 and I go one more year, will it disappear by itself then? I saw a guy play this game and he got jump scared by a bison. Yeah, that has happened to me a few times in Call of the Wild. Bison and buffaloes, they're so freaking aggressive. It doesn't tell me if they will disappear after their full lifespan. Like when they hit 20 years old. They are aggressive in real life, yeah, probably. Oh, let me go, rock. They're big chunks of meat and they will try to take you down. Yeah. Well, if you walk into their territory, you kind of have to suit yourself, I guess. Oh, the wind is going this direction also. God freaking damn it. Same with the moose, yeah. Moose, yeah, but the moose is only aggressive if you are close to their kids, basically. Or you get extremely close to it. Otherwise, it's not really that. I mean, look at this. Holy shit, that is bad. It's like a chessboard here. No! I was falling down. That's pigs. Walking tanks, yeah. They sure are. Difficult to see when it will change to 5 stars, especially when you suddenly came over a 5-star in herd. I used to mark the herd on the map with a blue marker and check the herd every day. Well, I don't think we can get up here again. Well, I guess down we go. Fine. But those are pigs, aren't they? Yeah, they are pigs. But we marked the herd. They were here before. Right there. But they're not there now. So they're somewhere here. Can the game like render in soon? That's very annoying. It would be cool if you leave a dead animal on the ground after you kill it and it will back off, scavengers appear after a few minutes and start eating it. Yeah, that would be cool. If they had those mechanics in the game. Are they over there maybe? There's something over there that I can't see what it is. I can't see any blue wildebeest this way. Or this way. But it might be them over there. All the way over there. Those trees are cool. The big, tall, fat ones. Yeah. Those, yeah. They're so weird though, but yeah, they're cool. But they're weird. Freaking badger. The warthogs, yeah. That's not what we're here for. Can a young one be 5-star? I guess not. It has to be adult, I guess. Yeah, they do. I have no idea where they are, though. My little blue wildebeests. Hmm. We don't have that much time left either, so I really would like to find them now and see. But we saw something over there. Which we can't see right now. Because there are bushes and shit in the way. Question is, how far will they walk? In how big area will they be traveling? An animal will try to stand and fight you if you shoot at it and you don't like to do a lot. And you don't do a lot to it. Wait, any animal will try to stand and fight you if you shoot at it and you don't do a lot of it. A lot to it. Well, most of them will actually just turn the tail and run away, not fight you. But some of them definitely will. Yeah, they do want to survive, and that's why they turn around and run like crazy away from you. Rather than fighting you. Most animals do. But if you hit some of the animals, if you hit them and hurt them, they will come and try to fight you, yes. But most of them will actually turn around and run away, even if you hit it. Well, most of them don't think so. There were lions. Well, where the hell are my blue wild beasts then? Yeah, runaway lions. I have no idea where the blue wild beasts are. They're supposed to be in this area. But I cannot find them for the love of God. So you mean every 3 days in the game is a year in time? Was that what you meant, Yale? I just want to know so I understand it correctly. That's the warthogs that we saw before. Yes, okay, thank you. So every 3 days represent a year. But do you know what happens if an animal reaches max age? Will it the next year just disappear? Oh, there they are. Found them. We finally found them. But the wind is going that direction, which is very bad. Going that way. And they are there, so... As long as it doesn't turn, it's gonna be fine. Hopefully it's them. And hopefully turn into a 5-star. Can always hope. Still too far away to be able to be identified. Shut up, badger. Yeah, that's the 3-star. There, 4-star still. It's still just a 4-star though. We need to keep track of them still. We're gonna put out one of those. And we're gonna remove that one. And that one. Then we know here. We're gonna check here next time we play. Because now it is time to go to bed. So sadly I can't continue gaming. But I'm gonna be back again tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Central Europe summertime. But I see you are in day 3 yet. I am day 3 now. Day 3. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm gonna be back tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Central Europe summertime. I'm either gonna be playing this or I'm probably gonna be playing. No, it's gonna be either this game, Dune Awakening, or Icarus tomorrow. One of three will be. So hope to see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a great night, everyone. Bye bye.